Whoa. Oh, I'm on. It's me, furry face. Trying to get the right light on my face with the lamp. Like, too much. I don't want to put it too low because then it's too dark. But anyway, yeah, I made $9.50 today in cans, but I had 75 cents on me, so I put in another 50 cents. Getting hairs all over the place. I don't even have a cat. Yeah, it's me. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, to make an even $10, so I got 2 5s. Well, I blew that now because I bought weed. Yeah. Life's good again for another day. Yeah. Doesn't last long. I can't buy that much for $10, Fuck. That's a lot of work I had to do to get that. Fuck, walking 6 miles and fucking going through dumpsters and bullshit, recycling bins. I found the old man's butts too, but they're all freaking wet. But I had a nice bag full, so I had to empty them into 2 separate trays to help dry them out faster. Put them on top of my fridge in styrofoam trays. That's the warmest place in my apartment, I think, on top of the fridge, and the washroom, because it's off to the side. It's just got no airflow at all. Got a bit of airflow here because I got 2 fans on, but without that, there's no airflow. And the doors open up just a crack. If I open it too much, it gets too hot because it's hot out. If I open it just a bit, I don't know. I'm thinking it creates some kind of bullshit draft, which probably doesn't, but I like to think it does. Anywho, so here we are. Welcome to my video. And this is my face. What else? And this is my ass. I'm not going to show you that. Fuck, I forgot where my shorts were to get dressed and make the video. It's like, where did I put them, Fuck. Oh, I put them on a different chair. It's like my lighter when I got home. I found out I didn't bring it with me. It's for fuck's sake. But luckily, I have a small mini Bic I keep in my bag anyway. So, phew. And matches. But, my lighter, I found it. I was on my cart because I meant to bring it with me, but I put it aside for 2 seconds to sort something else out in my side bag, and then I forgot that my lighter was not there yet, or not in my pocket. So I was like, fuck. But anyway, shit happens, hate forgetting shit, and then thinking God's playing games on me, hiding shit around my apartment, or Teddy took off with the fork or something. It's like, where's the fucking fork, and then you find it in the most ridiculous place sometimes. Well, I did find the fork. It was on the corner of, what do you call it? The place where you put forks, spoons, knives, and those little individual slots in your drawer, Yeah, it's a container that holds them like that. But it was on the side. So I fucking never would have found it unless I moved the tray aside, Anyway. Yeah. Teddy's not making any faces. It wasn't him that took it, though. Obviously. But, I just like blaming him because he's adorable. I'll try to leave him out of the video. I know a guy that really hates that. Yeah. That weirdo, yeah. I tried to explain why we meet each other sometimes. Like, yeah, right. Anyway. He tells me all what he's teaching me, and I said, well, what have I taught you, And you're all trying to think of that. Yeah. Moron. Anyway. It tastes good too. Yeah. I got nothing to bitch about. Fuck. It's must because I'm happy now. Yeah. Oh, he dropped by some stuff for me, a jar of marmalade. Black Forest ham, which is good, but I found out they're individual packets. Like the way smoked meat comes sometimes, in those little fucking things. Anyway, so that's okay. I had to let it thaw out, though it's frozen. What else? Oh, something else. Marmalade? Oh, English crumpets. I think it's like 2 or 4 in the bag or something. I was going to have them with marmalade until I saw the Black Forest ham. Well, forget marmalade. I think I'll have Black Forest ham on English crumpets. Real fancy like. Yeah. I just have to learn to talk posh. I can't talk like that. I gotta watch more English programs to be able to do that. I can say naughty. She's a naughty girl. Yeah. Whoopty. I know. Whoopty said that. And I can pretend I'm French. Hello, how are you? Yeah, that's how they talk. Really stupid, I like making fun of the French. I don't like them. Well, they don't like me either. I guess the feeling's mutual, Yeah. I live in a province that has a dictatorship over the French fucking language. You can't get a job unless you're French, for fuck's sake. Yeah. So I'm a second-class citizen living in my second-class little world. And of course I have to be a truth teller to boot, which hates lies and things. And yeah, people do it all the time. It's so freaking annoying. Whether they're English or not, they bullshit. And it's like, God, I hate that. I'd say what is. That's it, Why bullshit? There's no reason to, except if you have one, like once I did. I had to take that square. Yeah, I'm looking for work, for welfare, because they're assholes, And if they saw that back in the days, they'd can my ass. I'd be on the fucking street. So of course I have to lie. It's like, duh. Who tells the truth when it comes to that, Like, come on. Fuck. On the time I had to go and I had a rash between my legs, it hurt like hell. And I had to go looking for a job to please welfare. Oh, I had to spend 3 days at home recuperating, healing that fucking thing. Christ, that hurt. In the heat of the summer walking around. With a rash. That fucking really, that was bad. Anyway. I had to pee outside today in a couple of places. It happens, What I hate is number 2. When you're in the middle of fucking nowhere. The worst I had, it's a thing of life. Get used to it. You watch my videos, I'm nuts. So, okay. Yeah, it was raining. And it was a good rain, It wasn't too heavy, but it was heavy enough. It was raining good, And I had to take a crap somewhere. What do I have to wipe my ass with? Nothing. So I look around. I got a wet magazine. And it has glossy pages. Say, you know what that means? Like slippery smear city and a plastic bag. More smear city. It's like, gross. But I got it over with, and I didn't do too bad of a job, considering, Fuck. And the day some asshole caught me. What? Some idiot standing on his porch overlooking a closed bank that was closed for a couple of years. You can see in the back of it, that's where I was hiding there, trying to take a shit, And I told him, I gotta take a shit, And he goes, there? And I said, well, fuck, I gotta go, Well, you're gonna let me use your washroom? It's like, no, he's not gonna do that. So it's like, fuck, I got to, You're gonna stink the whole neighborhood up. It's like, yeah, right. The rain will come or wash it away. Fuck off, So anyway, I just pulled down my pants and did it because I had to. Fuck him. Anyway, he turned around, went inside, obviously. I'm gonna phone the police. What a fucking idiot, phone the police. What are you gonna tell them? There's a guy sitting on the other side of my yard. No, he's not on my property. Moron, Fuck. But I'm also afraid of people phoning police because people lie. And they convince the police of stupid shit. I've had this happen once with a roommate. He disappears for an hour or so, comes back. Next thing you know, there's a whole squadron of cops in the apartment. And I get my life threatened. If I'd resisted, I'd be on a stretcher, this cop tells me. It's like, what the fuck? What did I do? I don't even know what's going on, Yeah, he was kicking me out using the cops to do it. And it's like, the fuck? I didn't do anything, He even phoned my mother later to tell her I smoke weed. I had to tell her, well, we got it for both of us. And then she understood what was going on, She's not stupid. But he apparently thinks it's smarter than her. It's like, yeah, right. My mother's pretty wise. I'm not even as smart as her. I don't like saying that, but it's pretty true. My sister thinks she's as smart as her, but no fucking way. And I told her that once, and she wasn't happy. But that's the way it is. Look, the truth is, it doesn't get your friends much either. Being a truth teller, oh yeah, we love that guy. I tell people the way it is, and they really don't like it. I had to be told people have feelings. Really? Well, so do I, you fucking morons. Christ. My family, they fucking like to hurt me and see me suffer, and they tell me that people have feelings. Well, isn't that something? Fuck. Hypocritical pieces of shit. Yeah, I don't like talking about my family like that, but it's the way it is. The only good one is my niece. One of my nieces. The other one, this is more for my sister's husband. Who cares, Oh, fuck. My sister, though, real bitch. Fuck. I don't have to worry. She doesn't watch my videos. Real bitch. So money grabbing freaking bitch. That's what she is. Her apartment at one time, her whole rent was low too. It was like $320 or something. And she charged me, her rent was like $280 or something a month because she had rent subsidy and shit. And a 5.5 yet. And she rents me a room for $320 or something. It's like, what the fuck? She rips off her own brother because she thinks that's the thing to do or something. It's, the only thing I ever did for them were good things. Like I gave my sister a good VCS movie on tape. It was fucking a great movie though. It's called The Mists of Avalon, and it's great. If you ever get a hold of that movie, watch it. You'll like it. It stars priestesses. I'm not sure if Merlin was in that one or not. But anyway, it's a good one though. Set in like the old English days, but great movie. What else? Oh, I gave Dave that's her husband, I gave him a nice switchboard thing, all kinds of switches and gadgets and controls on it. And he gives me this little piece of weed to barely put on the tip of his finger, and he's offering that. I wanted to slap him fucking hard. It's like, wake up, you fucking moron. Look what I'm giving you, Fuck. The thing's worth like $80 or more, at least, And he wants to give me this little smidgen piece. Oh, fuck. People are stupid. They even gave me tobacco once. Yeah, it was like dust. I couldn't even use that. It's like, come on, Stupid people. Fuck. Can I make a video without bitching? Probably not. I'm getting older. No, I think I have a right to bitch. No, we can bitch about anything. Isn't that fun? What shall we bitch about? The state of the world and COVID. When is this fucking gonna end? It bothers me, this shit. Mask wearing crap, keeping your distance. Yeah, COVID. It's like, fuck off. What symptoms does COVID not have? That's what I'd like to know. And I have to label this video as something else. I can't call it COVID or any name of a hospital or, I can't talk. I can talk about it, but I can't title the video with anything like that. Or vaccine or a doctor's name or something, Anything to do with damaging the healthcare system, or they may interpret it as being that. I've had that happen. That's like, they pull my video. I made a video partying with me one day. Yeah, imagine that. But anyway, I was using Hendrix music in the background. Foxy lady. It might ban my video now because I made that tune in my mouth, Morons. You know what it is, though? Hendrix's wife is a greedy bitch. So she charged us for everything he did, Fuck. If it was just him, have it, he'd say. Share it with your buddies, and we would, Anyway. On a tangent there. Old music I used to listen to. Deep Purple. Purple Passages was one of my favorites. Money. No, wait, that's Pink Floyd. Pink Floyd too. Money. I like some of the Pink Floyd video stuff when they go, what was it, that place that had that famous volcano that had erupted in the Roman days. Oh, fuck. Mount something. They had a Coliseum there too or something, and they're playing in there. It was freaking amazing to watch. Fuck. Oh, I forget the name of the freaking place. Volcano. Ah, fuck. Hate that. They did Echoes there too. It's another piece of music they did. And anyway. You ever hear Yes? That's kind of weird, that stuff, I know. Yeah, I was spacey when I was younger. Smoking weed and meditating, all that bullshit we used to do. Yeah. Although one time I did come out with a big smile on my face after meditating. I thought it was great. I think we were meditating to the Beatles then or something. I don't remember, but anyway. Fucking light in my face. Oh. Still got the sun up there. That's how you see me. If I turn that up, I'll be blackened out and you won't even see me hardly. It's like, wow. So I have to have the sun on. It's bright. I try to do something with shades on or something. Yeah, but I couldn't see the screen that well and shit. It's crappy. What else to talk about? What else to bitch about? The virus, though, it's making too many people paranoid, including the medical staff. When it gets that bad, it's bad. It's hard to see a doctor now. Oh, fuck. It's ridiculous. I could see a few people dying out of this, especially in places like the U.S. where you got to pay for the ambulance. It's like, fuck. And it's not cheap either, like $300 a run or more. Fuck. You got to be rich to live in the U.S. by the sounds of things. Some of the worst I heard, though, woman that slept in her car because she'd get a ticket if she, slept out of her car on the sidewalk, near her car. If she slept in her car, she'd get a ticket. Fucking dumb or what? Or this other one that happened in Florida a couple of years back, someplace, Orlando it was, where churchgoers were feeding the homeless, and they were like being charged, and caused the cops come to break it up because it's against the law or some bullshit. It's like ridiculous. I got a lot of heat back on YouTube also. Gee, I wonder why, Feeding the homeless is a crime, yeah, right. Fuck. Feeding the animals, same thing. People, you shouldn't feed the seagulls, fuck off, They deserve to eat, Christ. And I'm sure they appreciated it, Especially the time I had like a Swiss roll cake that I found. It was like 3/4 of a big cake, Swiss roll, And it's soft. I didn't even make it to the spot I usually fed them. They actually met me at the train station for this one. And there were like a group of seagulls hanging around. It's like, oh, good thing you're here. And it's easier than me having to walk further to meet them. So I took out the Swiss roll and started breaking it in chunks, throwing them out. They were having a field day, man. Eating away. They were loving it. And I was like, yeah, I like that. Reminds me of the time I gave them banana. They liked that too. Grapes were odd, though. Throwing grapes to a group of seagulls. They start backing up. What the fuck's this shit? Because the grapes are rolling, And then when the grapes come to a standstill, they just go down and eat them. So, good. But they love banana. They love Swiss cake or cake, period. But it's got to be soft, but not mushy or have like fucking syrup and fruit toppings and bullshit on top of it. They don't like that. They're just cake, Raccoons, I'm not familiar with what they like to eat. I imagine it's most everything, but so I've seen rabbits lately. I saw one today too, across the street in somebody's yard, in the front, and then it stops, and I'm looking at it. It hasn't moved for like a good 2 minutes or something, But I saw its head turn around, look about or something, sniffing. I don't know. It's hard to see. I couldn't see his facial expression from where I was. It was too far. But I could see the general outline of his head and his body. It was sitting upright, And then I'm watching him to make a move, so nothing, So, fuck. So I start daydreaming, looking elsewhere or something. I look back, he's gone. So, fuck. You know, I don't know where he went because I don't know which way he went because I didn't see him leave. So anyway, by the time I get there, he literally ran around the corner and he just stopped in the middle of the front yard. And some guy was walking down the sidewalk nearby, so I just gave him a signal to leave. Anyway, what else? You know, this video is like 20 minutes. Think we're going to make it an hour? No, I don't think so. Half an hour maybe. Maybe stretch 10 more minutes out of it. What? I don't know. Well, let's talk about Becel margarine. Yeah. It actually tastes like butter. It really does. Thing is, it's even more expensive sometimes, which is kind of weird. So you're better off just getting butter. I mean, really, huh? Fuck. Okay, but that's over with, eh? What else can we talk about? I don't want to bring up Little Pink Bear because I know a guy that freaks out over it. So I was like, Christ, you know. I want to, though. He's so adorable. But it bugs him and it hurts him, and I don't want to hurt. Well, he's not a friend, although he's trying really hard to be, but I find that weird, too. Who would want to be my friend, you know? I got nothing. It's like people aren't like that, you know? Look, they usually want to become your friend because you have something. Because they have something to gain by it. And yes, it is costing me. In a way. Where was I? Yeah, we talked about aliens, God a little bit. I made a video in case you're wondering. My experiences with God, and they are true. Weird, but true. So you might want to read it just for the weirdness of it, seriously. But it's true, though. I'm not lying when I tell those stories. My experiences with God. It's on YouTube, on my channel here. Check it out. Anyway, where was I? Yeah, I got like 3 fucking flashlights. Don't know why. It's what I've accumulated over the years. The Dragon's getting batteries for them. AAAs and like three batteries each, I think. Those things. I used to have a LCD lantern. I want to get another one. Those were neat. They look like the flux capacitor. When you have it on, you can adjust the intensity of the light. They're like cool. You know? I want to get another one. Anyway. It's almost 23 minutes. What else? I have no idea, so I'm just going to end it. Toodaloo, kangaroo, see you later, alligator, in a while, crocodile, and chow now, brown cow. And this is my face. Yeah. Well, see you all later. Oh, don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon for more wonderful videos by me. Bye.